Let's make a gingham crochet stitch pattern. This stitch creates a beautiful checkered effect using a simple colour change, and it's really great for projects like blankets, cushions, bags, and lots of other types of cozy projects. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to do the colour change sequence and how to actually do the colour changes so that you can create this pattern yourself. Today I'll be using US crochet terms, but I will put the UK equivalent up on the screen as well. I'm using a DK weight yarn, which is like a light worsted weight yarn, a 3.5mm hook, and 3 different yarn colours. To create the gingham effect, you will need a dark, medium, and light colour of yarn. Start by making your slip knot in your preferred method. And when you're ready, attach your hook. And we'll start by making our foundation chain. And the foundation chain is in multiples of 5 until you get to your desired length, plus 2. In my example, I did 25 chains because that's the length that I wanted. So I've reached the length that I want, and now I'll add 2 more chains. 1, 2. So in total, I've got 27 chains. For row 1, we will start in our darkest colour and start 4th chain from the hook, and we'll do a double crochet. So yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in that 4th chain insert your hook, pull through a loop, so you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Including the skipped chains from the start, we now have 2 stitches. Now work another double crochet, so yarn over, go into the next chain, insert your hook, pull through a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. In total we want to do 5 stitches, but on that 5th stitch we will actually do a colour change. So this is stitch 4, and stitch 5 is where we'll do our colour change. So start your stitch as normal, so yarn over, insert your hook, pull through a loop, pull through 2, and then stop. I'm going to pin that dark colour to the back. I'm going to pick up my medium colour now, and then just hook that onto my crochet hook, and then pull through to complete the stitch and the colour change. And I'm just going to sort out my tail ends, get my tension right, and then I will carry that dark blue along the top of my foundation chain to work over it for my next colour change. Now we're going to work 5 stitches in our medium colour, and we'll do another colour change on that 5th stitch. So that's stitch 1. I'm just going to quickly adjust my tension. And remember, if you guys are using UK crochet terms, these are called treble crochets. Stitch 2, 3, 4, and on our 5th stitch we'll do a colour change. So start your stitch as normal, insert your hook, pull through a loop, pull through 2, and then stop, pin that medium to the back, pick up your dark colour, and then yarn through to complete your stitch and your colour change. And now I'll just repeat the process of doing 5 stitches and on that 5th stitch doing a colour change. So I'll just speed this up slightly. Stitch 1, and you can see I'm working over that medium colour. Stitch 2, three, and 4, and on that 5th stitch we'll do a colour change. So start it as normal, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then stop. I'm going to pin that dark to the back, pick up my medium colour, and then pull through with medium to complete the stitch and the colour change. And I'll do my 5 stitches in my medium colour. Remember, on that 5th stitch you'll do a colour change. That's stitch 1, 2, and you can see I'm working over that dark blue yarn which is placed on top of my foundation chain. That's stitch 3, 4, and on our 5th stitch we'll colour change, so start as normal, pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that medium to the back, pick up my dark and pull through to complete the stitch and the colour change. And now we've got 5 chains left, so we'll do our last 5 stitches. So stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, and just complete that 5th stitch as normal. And now we've completed row 1. Before I start row 2, I'm just going to quickly take that medium colour, just wrap it around my dark, just to make sure that I carry it along the top of my stitches, and then I'll chain 3 and turn your work. And that chain 3 will act as your very first stitch. Now I'm just going to place that medium colour yarn towards the back top of my stitches and work over it, because I will need it again for my colour changes. And now I'm going to start in that second stitch along, just right here. So yarn over and work your double crochet. So skip that one and then work into the second stitch just right here. And you're going to work 5 double crochets, and on that 5th stitch we'll do a colour change. So you can see that we're working in our dark blue again. Essentially what we're doing is we're working 2 rows in the same colour, and this helps create the squared checks. So this is stitch 4. Stitch 5 we'll do a colour change, so start as normal. Insert your hook, pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that dart to the back, pick up my medium, and then yarn 3 to complete the stitch and the colour change. And now we're going to do 5 stitches in your medium colour. Remember to pick up that dark yarn and carry it along the back top of your stitches for your next colour change. So this is stitch 1. 2, 3, 4, and on that 5th stitch we'll do a colour change. Start your stitch as normal, pull through 2 and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to pin that medium colour to the back, pick up my dark yarn and then yarn 3 to complete the stitch and the colour change. And now I'm going to work 5 stitches in my dark colour. So keep repeating this pattern of working your 5 stitches and doing a colour change on that 5th stitch, and I'll see you towards the end of row 2. I'm now at the end of row 2. I'm just going to work my last 5 stitches, but on that last stitch we will do a colour change, because on row 3 we're going to be working in the opposite colour to what we see. So this is stitch 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll work our very last stitch into the top of that chain 3, and we'll also do a colour change. So start your stitch as normal, go into the top of the chain 3, pull through a loop, then pull through 2, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to pin that dark to the back, pick up my medium, and then yarn 3 to complete my stitch and my colour change. So here I'm just going to wrap that dark yarn over my medium to carry it along the side of my work. Now to start row 3, chain 3, and that chain 3 will act as your very first stitch, and when you're ready, turn your work. And you can actually cut that dark colour if you want to, because you won't actually need it again for another couple of rows. To start row 3, work your first stitch into that second stitch along, just right here. And we'll keep repeating the pattern. So we're going to work 5 stitches. On that 5th stitch we'll do a colour change, but for this row we'll be alternating between the medium and the light colour this time. So this is stitch 4, and we'll colour change on our 5th stitch, so get your lightest colour ready and start your stitch as normal. then pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that medium to the back. I'm going to pick up my lightest colour, which is a white colour. I'm going to hook that on and then pull it through to complete my stitch and my colour change. I'm going to pin that tail end to the back and just kind of sort out my tension. And now I'm going to do 5 stitches in my white colour. And remember, you want to carry that medium yarn along the top back of your stitches and work over it. So stitch 2, 3, 4, and on that 5th stitch we'll colour change back to our medium. Start your stitch as normal, pull through 2 and then stop. I'm going to pin that light to the back, pick up my medium, and then yarn through to complete the stitch and the colour change. And I'm just going to make sure that I carry that white along the top back of my stitches. And now I'm going to work 5 stitches in my medium colour and we'll repeat the pattern. So we'll do a colour change on that 5th stitch. So keep repeating this pattern, keep doing your 5 stitches and your colour change on that 5th stitch, and I'll see you towards the end of row 3. Feel free to pause the video here. I'm now at the end of row 3, just working my last couple of stitches. So this is stitch 4, and then the very last stitch just goes into the top of that chain 3. So yarn over, work into the top of the chain 3, and complete your double crochet. Great, and now we've completed row 3. Before I start row 4, I'm just going to place that light colour over my medium just to make sure that I carry it along the side of my work, and I'll chain 3. And that chain 3 will count as your very first stitch. And I'll just place the light colour along the top back of my stitches to work over it. Now we'll place our very first stitch in the second stitch along. So yarn over, skip the first stitch, and in that second stitch along, work your double crochet. And remember, if you're using UK terms, these are called treble crochets. And for row 4, we're simply just going to repeat the pattern, but we're also repeating the colour that we see. So we'll be working 5 stitches in our medium. On that 5th stitch, we'll do a colour change back to our lightest colour. So we're on to the 5th stitch now, so start your stitch as normal, pull through 2 and then stop, pin the medium to the back, pick up your light, and pull through to complete your stitch and your colour change. And you'll keep repeating the pattern. So you'll do 5 stitches in your light colour and then colour change again on your 5th. So I hope that makes sense, and feel free to pause the video here and I'll see you towards the end of row 4. I'm now at the end of row 4, just working my last couple of stitches, and you can see that we've worked 2 rows in the same colour, therefore we're going to swap colours on that 5th stitch and we're going to go back to our darkest colour. So start your stitch as normal, work into the top of the chain 3, pull through 2 and then stop, pin the medium to the back and then grab your dark colour again and pull through to complete the stitch and the colour change. From now on, the pattern is just really a repeat of rows 1 to 4. So I'll start row 5 with you, and I'm just going to place that medium over my dark yarn to carry that medium colour along at the same height. To start row 5, we will chain 3, and that chain 3 counts as your very first stitch. I'll go ahead and cut my lightest colour because I won't need this again for another 2 rows. When you're ready, turn your work and place that medium yarn along the top back of your stitches. And for row 5, we're going to go back to what we did in rows 1 and 2 and alternate between the dark and the medium colour. So remember, you start in that second stitch long and you'll keep repeating the same pattern. So you'll do your 5 stitches, and on that 5th stitch you'll do a colour change. Stitch 4 and stitch 5. Remember, you'll do your colour change. And you'll pick up your medium. And now you'll just repeat the pattern of working 5 stitches and doing your colour change on your 5th stitch. So congrats, you've now learned how to do a gingham pattern. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. If you enjoy my tutorials and want to help my channel grow, hit that like, save and subscribe button and leave a comment. I have a quick question for you guys. I'm just curious, which tutorial first brought you to my channel? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you later.